It's been a pretty nice day out there today with the winds picking up. It's a little bit warmer than yesterday. We've got a pretty nice sunset out there this evening for now this first full official day of astronomical winter. We've got the sun that's just set over the last 10 minutes or so here across the state, and we're going to be seeing those temperatures falling. But we're already still at 51 degrees in Kearney, 54 in Grand Island, and 58 in Lincoln. They actually got up to 60 degrees earlier today. Looking at our evening planner, though, our temperatures aren't going to fall too quickly. They're going to be in the 40s up until about midnight tonight, but we're going to be seeing those winds starting to switch from the south, bringing us that heat today. More out of the west-southwest, more out of the northwest by tomorrow morning. That's going to be the breezy wind we'll see coming up later on into tomorrow. Looking at the 7-day forecast, we've got sort of an up and down trade-off of our temperatures. We're going from the 30s to the 40s, back to the 30s, maybe one day starting off next week into the 20s with some of those teens for lows as well. Notice there's a chance for maybe some snow early to middle part of next week, but the first snow we're going to be contending with is possibly tonight into tomorrow for our Wednesday. So it's also going to be very windy. More of the snow is going to be to the north. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. Temperatures around the area, like I said, still holding on to the 50s across most of the areas. Hebron still at 60 degrees. Same for Beatrice at 62. Nice and warm out there, but we're not going to be seeing temperatures like this anytime soon after they leave. Winds are mostly out of the south, as I mentioned. If you look off towards Wyoming, more of those winds are coming out of the northwest over there. So that's where that cold front is going to be coming through, swinging through overnight tonight. By around midnight, it'll pass through. Our gusts are right now only around 25 to 35 miles an hour. They're going to be upwards of 50 to 55 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. Now, we do have a few winter storm alerts we want to go over really quickly. Here for just north of the Tri-Cities area, Greeley, Howard, Sherman, Valley County, Ord area. We're looking at that winter weather advisory until around 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So it's going to be only about an inch of snow for them, maybe 1 to 2 inches plus up across the Highway 20 corridor here for Brown through Holt counties. So overall, not going to be a ton of snow, and the Tri-Cities is right on the very edge of seeing anything. We'll see that here on Futurecast. As we head overnight tonight, we're going to see that passage of the cold front you see right here where the winds are coming more out of the west to northwest versus out of the south. That wind change is where we have that cold front. And notice we've got this rain-snow line coming across the Sandhills. That'll reach to the Tri-Cities area by around early tomorrow morning, just before the commute. So it looks like we'll be seeing that snow coming through and laying down a fresh blanket of snow as we're headed out the door tomorrow. Now, most of it should be wrapping up early afternoon and will leave us with just a little bit of snow. More of the snow is going to be up towards northern Nebraska, and I think this model just extends a little bit too far south. But looking at my snowfall map here, I'm looking at maybe just a trace to an inch here for the Tri-Cities area. South of that, very little, but like I said, 1 to 2, up to 2 to 4 across northeastern Nebraska. Not a lot, but still snow nonetheless. Hopefully it sticks around so we have a white Christmas. Lows overnight tonight dropping down into the 20s, teens for the Sandhills. It will be very cold through most of the day. Look at these winds gusting upwards of 50 miles per hour. Wind chills into the single digits just from the temperature being up below freezing. Highs aren't going to be breaking that freezing mark, so it is going to feel a lot more like Christmas in the coming